Hi there and welcome to Exploring Abandoned Places Desolate. This is episode 2. I'm George Coombs. Thanks for tuning in this week. And we're in Breen, Somerset, and we're looking around this old fort, Breen Down Fort. Let's go in and have a look. So this is Breen Down Fort, a very large, very well protected fort that's been here for centuries. The earliest recorded settlement was recorded in the Bronze Age, where archaeologists have found a possible round house and also Roman coins. Then a century later, it was reused again as a number of forts built by Queen Victoria in the defence of England, having previously seen the strength of the French Navy. The fort's second life then ended on the 6th of January 1900 when a gunner lit a magazine which held 3 tons of gunpowder. Little is known as to why he did this, but the most common theory is suicide. It was then used as a cafe until it was needed again for another war, the largest war of all time, the Second World War. The fort was manned by 365 and 366 coast batteries. It was quite likely manned by up to 50 men. Here in the barracks and the cafeteria, you can see where the men would have eaten almost a century ago. The fort was then rearmed with a 2.6 naval gun formerly used on a battleship, which has a range of up to 6 miles, and a searchlight in order to spot vessels on the channel. It was also well known for testing one of the most iconic weapons of the Second World War, the bouncing bomb. This incredible piece of technology was used to jump across the water at targets, thus avoiding torpedo nets and flak. It was attached to the bottom of the land canister, which was a very large and very powerful bomber and used to destroy dams. Here at Breen, it was tested using a trolley. They would put the bomb in the trolley and launch it into the water. Legend has it that one of the tests went incredibly wrong and the bomb destroyed the rocks and land around it. Here would be the most likely place they would have slept. You can see an area where the barracks would have been set up. There are also concrete floors with huge holes. This would have been where the vehicles like jeeps and tanks would have been parked, so that you could repair the underneath. So we've now come to the final part of our tour at Breen Down in Somerset. And right now, we're at the bunkers. A bunker is a very advantageous position which is heavily fortified. So the men would come here when under fire and hide from enemy shelling. So thank you for watching this week's episode of Exploring Abandoned Places Desolate with me, George Coombs. Hopefully you enjoyed exploring around Breen Down in Somerset. Don't forget, you can always let us know what you think of the show simply by using Twitter and searching for Abandoned Places. Have a great week and we'll see you soon.